Mr. Hawkins, the court must set a bond with two factors in mind: the assurance that you will appear in court, will not present a flight risk, and the assurance that the public is protected by the setting of the bond. And in this case, the nature of the charge, well, in any case, the nature of the charge can be considered as a factor in setting the bond. And here, although you do not have a prior criminal history, you have been charged with committing a life offense, and as well as a 20-year felony. And also the court can consider the violent nature of the alleged offense. And in this case, it was all, the victim was also, what was the age of the
71-year-old.
71-year-old victim. The court can consider this in setting the bond. Therefore, the court does set your bond at $100,000 cash surety only. And the condition of that bond is that you're to have no contact with the complaining witness. You are to remain on house arrest tether.
Can I still go to work, Your Honor?
Well, that's what I'm going to get to. You're to remain on house arrest tether, except for the following: work, court, which would also include your attorney's meetings, church or worship services, and medical appointments.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Sarah to be a second, we gotta get the other one. Keep them separated.
Just be advised, Your Honor, that the next event will be on the next, including this one, 3 other files.
Okay. Where are those files? Okay. These are all new charges?
Yes.
Dion Bryant, 170486. An offense date December 23rd, 2016. Detective Kramer, do you swear affirm these statements of the truth on knowledge, information, and belief?
Yes, Your Honor.
Go ahead.
Detective Kramer, Warren Police Department, December 23rd, 2016, at 23:19 hours, officers were sent to 25502 Farrell Court in the city of Warren for a home invasion report. On scene, officers made contact with Mariah Kerr, who lives at the residence. Mariah stated that an unknown person, later identified as defendant Dion Bryant, forced entry into her residence through the side door of the garage, which was pried open. Several items were taken from the residence. In post-Miranda interview of defendant confessed to breaking into the residence, asking for 1 count of home invasion, 2nd degree.
Probable cause exists and the warrant is authorized.
Thank you.
File 170487, offense date January the 5th, 17. Swear affirm these statements of the truth on knowledge, information.
Yes, Your Honor. Detective Kramer, Warren Police Department. On January 5th, 2017, at 7:27 hours, officers were sent to 11135 Wilson Drive in the city of Warren for a 911 hangup. On scene, officers made contact with Danica Sarowski, who lives at the residence. Danica stated that she heard noises coming from the door leading into the garage. Danica then opened the door and saw an unknown person, later identified as defendant Dion Bryant, wearing a black mask inside the garage. The defendant was holding a shovel, which being a small survival style one, and proceeded to hit her in the head with the flat side of the shovel. Danica fell backward and down the stairway to the basement and suffered minor injuries. Then she heard the defendant going through drawers and later discovered several items taken from the residence, including a leather woman's purse containing several things and 2 men's wallets. These items were recovered later with the defendant and others. During post-Miranda interview with defendant Brian, he confessed to the home invasion, asking for 1 count of armed robbery, 1 count of home invasion, 1st degree, 1 count of stolen property, receiving and concealing.
Probable cause exists and the warrant is authorized as requested.
Thank you, Your Honor.
File 170490, offense date January the 19th, 17. Detective, you swear affirm the statement of truth on knowledge, information, and belief?
Yes, Your Honor.
Go ahead.
Detective Kramer, Warren Police Department. This also includes 2 other co-defendants along with Mr. Bryant, Your Honor. The 2 co-defendants being Tyree Bowling Brown and Tyler Wade, who have since bonded out. On January 19th.
Just a moment. I have a warrant on Tyree Bowling Brown. Okay, now I have Tyler Wade. You may swear to all three.
On January 19, 2017, Warren PD officers received info about suspects involved in numerous home invasions in the city of Warren, and we're currently staying at 8545 Harding in the city of Centerland. Officers' survey of 8545 where they observed 3 black males exit the residence, enter into a white 95 Jaguar CDQ 4970 Michigan plate and leave the residence. Officers made a traffic stop on the Jaguar at 2612 Van Dyke in the city of Centerline for obstructed vision violation. Officers smelled odor of marijuana emanating from vehicle, driver Tyler Wade, who had no ops on person and was placed under arrest. Officers seized marijuana from front passenger Dion Bryant and was placed under arrest for possession of marijuana. Rear seat passenger ID'd as Tyree Bowling Brown. Inventory search, officers seized multiple stolen items belonging to the victims of 3 home invasions in Warren. The marijuana field tested positive. With regards to Dion Bryant, asking for 1 count of stolen property, RNC less than 200, possession of marijuana. With regards to Tyree Bowling Brown, asking for 1 count of RNC less than 200. And with regards to Tyler Wade, asking for 1 count of RNC less than 200 and operating without a license on person.
Where were these items located at?
In the trunk of the vehicle and inside of the actual vehicle.
And what exactly were the items? Can you describe?
Various documents from all 3 home invasions that we are currently investigating, along with
And
personal
those were
items.
confirmed with...
They were confirmed stolen, yeah, because they're actual ID cards to the victims.
Okay. Court finds probable cause against them, the warrant is authorized for each of the co-defendants.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Wait, who? I think you're gonna do that.
No.
So
I
stay
didn't know.
there,
There's no.
stay there, put your hand down.
Sir, state your name, please.
Dion Bryant.
Mr. Bryant, you are in court today to be arraigned on 3 separate felony files, as well as a misdemeanor file. The court will begin with the felony files. Felony file 170488. Court will now inform you of the charges against you. Count 1, armed robbery. It is a felony punishable by up to life imprisonment or any term of years. Count 2, home invasion in the 1st degree. It is a felony punishable by 20 years under $5,000. Count 3, unlawful imprisonment. That is a felony punishable by up to 15 years under $20,000. These crimes allegedly occurred in the city of Warren on or about January the 19th, 17. Do you understand the charges against you in that file?
Yes. And I asked you something though.
Well, not right now. Let me proceed to inform you of all the charges before you say anything. File 170486. It is alleged in this felony complaint that you committed the offense of home invasion in the 2nd degree. It is a felony punishable by 15 years and or $3,000, and that allegedly occurred on December the 23rd, 16 in the city of Warren. Do you understand that charge? Sir?
Yes.
All right. File 170487. This is a felony complaint and warrant, and it alleges that the following offenses occurred.